Hello, my name is Lira, and I'm here to talk about the right of education, 1 hour of human rights. Have you ever thought about how global education can transform a whole world? You probably are here because you had education, but UNESCO reported that over 264 million children have no access to school. Education is the base of the pyramid. Everyone has the right for it. The right asserted by the Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. However, in some places this right has been violated. We need to fight against these violations. So I am here to explain the importance of the education, some problems that the world has been faced, and how education can contribute to a better world. This right is essential to other rights. People need to learn to understand their rights. We know that this right has not been followed as we compromised, but with the correct education, this can truly be solved. A UN study showed that each year schooling decreases the infant mortality by 5 to 10%. For this human right to be useful, there must be quality of opportunity, universal class, enforceable, and monitored quality standards. During the history of humanity, the education was and will be the basis of our society. But some places in Africa has some problems with this education. Ideological position, especially for girls, is some of the reasons for the dispute. As a result, many children and teachers they can't study or work in their schools. According to UNICEF, more than 1/4 of the verified attacks on schools globally in 2018 took place in Africa. In the same place, 2 years, over 9,272 schools have been affected, and over 1.9 million and 44,000 teachers has been affected too. Across the world, 120 million children and adolescents are absent from school. And this number has been increasing each year. Such efforts had some kind of success, with over 10 million children entering primary education and more girls staying in school. Yet, despite these attempts to improve education, some warnings from the UN say that education has excluded millions of children and adolescents, a lot of them because of risk of dropping out of school, and many in bad condition of education. Education is important for the past, for the future, and for the present. Everyone survives because of this education. A fundamental right in our lives, but a lot of people around the world can't go to school. Wars, lack of education, and infrastructure, many other problems make the right of education always something much more difficult, especially for poor people. We together can help these people reporting any violation to their rights and supporting them. Organizations that work hard to assure this right to every child on the planet. Raising awareness is a powerful way to help. All that I said really looks like really important, but we know that this right is not followed as we used to. But you probably are here because you had this education, and every people have this right too. So let's help our education in donating, sharing, reporting, and some warnings. And this was my presentation. Thank you, everyone.